Yes, thank you. And thank you, Bishop Rhodes, for a fine presentation. I'm not, I am listening carefully. I'm not yet on board with this. I guess I have a couple questions I want to raise, and Bishop Rhodes, you might be able to address them. I was heartened to hear that we're not headed towards a national policy per se, and I was glad to see a positive reference to the 2006 statement, "Happy are those who are called to a supper." I guess my first question, Bishop Rhodes, I've got two of them. The first one really is this. Can you describe in what ways we would be going beyond what was laid out in "Happy are those who are called to a supper" regarding the reception of Eucharist, particularly those in public life? That's been where the contention has been, and the dialogue has been taking place through statements and interviews of various other brothers. So that would be my first question. I guess my second question is this. Pope Francis noted in his apostolic exhortation, "Rejoice and be glad," that our defense of the innocent unborn needs to be clear, firm, and passionate. For at stake is the dignity of a human life, which is always sacred and demands love for each person, regardless of his or her stage of development. Equally important, equally sacred, however, are the lives of the poor, those already born, the destitute, the abandoned, and the underprivileged, the vulnerable, infirm, the elderly exposed to COVID euthanasia, the victims of human trafficking, new forms of slavery, and every form of rejection. Given the long and extensive Catholic social thought from which Pope Francis is drawing, to what extent is this discussion on Eucharistic coherence, Eucharistic consistency, really just about making a point on abortion to the exclusion of other important issues? And to what extent would other important issues be considered a violation of Eucharistic coherence? Again, thank you, Bishop Rhodes, and I'd be interested in any response you could offer.